coop some of the chickens who are not very excited to see me in here. So what I wanted to show you was how I've got a fence charger and sealed fan. It's usually used to vent like a gable end on a house, like an attic fan. Got it hooked up in this ammo can to, I don't know if you can see that right in there. That is a Renogy 10 amp PWM solar charger. That's hooked up to a 25 watt panel on the roof. Right here is a thermostatic control for the fan. This is a normally open thermostatic control, and there's a little adjustment here that I don't think maybe you can see that little blue adjustment in there. That's how you adjust the thermostat control. And for the battery, it's a 16 amp hour lithium iron phosphate. And I am new to these batteries, but so far this thing has been holding up really well. We've got it connected to a 25 amp panel on the roof, and basically just close this case. I've run wires up through here, so I'm not going to use that latch. It's an ammo box that costs about $8, and that's pretty much it. I can link all the parts in the description. Unfortunately my phone is dying, so I'll probably have to do most of this on the hack cam. And what we've used is number 12. It's either number 12 or number 14 direct berry wire right here. It's got a really nice insulation coating. Normally you see stuff like this used for, I don't know, low voltage lighting systems. Since it's direct berry, it can deal with the voltage, and if you listen, I don't know if you can hear that. Yeah, it's putting out about 1/4 of a joule, and it's enough to keep these guys off the fence. The fence we got from Premier One. We just looked around, and because of all the stuff that's going on, this is what they had in stock: 2 lengths, and I think it's I forget the numbering, but the numbering means something. It tells you, like, you know, horizontal wires versus vertical, you know, so it'll tell you, like, basically the size of these squares in the fence, and you get the vertical posts with it. They have a unique thing in their fence where you can hook these clips together, and these are all the wires right here that go to all the horizontal lines that are electrified. And so this is what we put up around the chicken tractor so that we can move the chickens around, but mainly control them. They were literally running all over the whole pasture here, and this is just a little too much space. And there are a lot of coyotes out here. So this won't protect them from a hawk, but it's good enough. And the main thing that I wanted to show you today was the solar system that we built. So I will link the list of parts that I used to build this particular system in the description. And if anybody feels like building a generic power system, you can use any panel. This is the panel up here. I guess I could lift the hack cam up to show you. It's just a cheap, eco-worthy 25 watt panel. Generally, the more panel you have, the better. And the more battery you have, the better, if you want it to last overnight. But so far, this lithium iron phosphate battery, this is the first time I've used one. It has been working great. So I'm going to go put a knife switch on this so I don't have to keep pulling this connector on and off. Actually, when I touch this, I'm completing the circuit, so I get zapped. But basically how it works on the fence charger is you just hook the positive lead up there, hook the ground into something that's grounded. This ground rod is overkill, and I'm going to change that. But that's about it. But this video isn't really about the fence, it's really about the power system. So I guess we'll see you in the next one.